Hey guys, this is Tanman here from the Gaming Odyssey, and welcome to Let's Play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Last part, we finished this roller coaster in Atlantis Land, and today we're going to be starting the final land of this series, that being space. So I've kind of thought about this, and I have some ideas of how to do Space Land. I don't want it to be a huge land. These are kind of the two huge ones, the candy one here, and then our Egyptian one. So I'm thinking more of the spooky land we have, kind of the same size of this and stuff. So that's how we guys are going to be tackling space. There's a lot of things you can do with the future. So I think guys what will be kind of cool is to maybe do a bit of an alien planet. Usually in past I kind of do like a moon crater base, but we kind of feel like I want to try something different. So we're going to have that. One thing guys is, in the theme park is, you want to... Wait, why are people swimming here? How are... Okay, we need to fix that. Oh, people shouldn't be falling off. Alrighty, anyways, I want to kind of create suspension of disbelief. I want to have a bit of a structure here. So I want to have kind of some walls pointing up so you kind of don't see the Halloween land. Kind of isolate. I don't want to make things super big, but there we go. Maybe there we go. And we'll make this a different color, but hope you guys are doing well. It's nice to be back to this series. It's been, a while, but school got busy. It's been a nice, but, very busy summer and stuff. So, I hope you guys are doing well. It was a great 4th of July. Stranger Things Season 3 was really great. And I'm guys going to actually be doing a review of it on my own channel. And speaking of that, I've guys started doing YouTube again on my channel. I brought it back, so I will still keep uploading on this channel on the Gaming Odyssey every Tuesday. But if you guys want to see a bit of content, it's there. And I just thought for me, I miss doing YouTube. I really love this series. And for me, I'm like, you know what? I have the time now. I can do more than once a week. So I am doing the own channel here and stuff. So yeah, we'll keep doing the Gaming Odyssey and stuff. Talking about future plans for this channel, I'm actually guys hoping to buy a microphone, like a headset, and so that way I can do gaming stuff and streams on this channel. I might do a Madden 19 TGO series. I did one for Madden 18. It just never really worked out to fruition. It was, it was disappointing and stuff, but I do think, hopefully, this series will work out. And that's kind of the plan for that. Maybe, guys, next year, say 2020 or really late 2019, I might do another park for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I just really love this game. And I think having a new park will be kind of cool. Doing like Western, Dinosaur Land, and okay, we need to level this out. So that's kind of the plan. Maybe coming back to this if you guys want it, because I like doing this series. It's just, do you guys want to? So let me know in the comments below if you will be interested in coming back here. So that's, I kind of like this actually, this little alien base. Now we can do stuff here, but maybe, I think it'd be kind of cool to create some disillusions. So let's actually have like some bathrooms here. We actually don't have any down here. Have some toilets, have some stuff, open that, have some, information here, and then maybe have some, have these trees turn into some of the alien trees. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking of. But yeah, guys, so let me know what you think about bringing this series back late this year. And I mean, maybe Thanksgiving time, so still a while, because I think there's a lot you can do with this game and stuff. But anyways, let's go to the trees. Let's just kind of have some nice trees here and some nice sugar pines and stuff. Kind of be like, okay, this looks cool. But then maybe as we get to around here, that's when we have the space stuff. So let's just do this here. And there we go. Nice. And then let's go to space. I'll show you guys can see all the cool trees we have in the sci-fi one. We have these looking things. Looks like it's from Dr. Seuss. All of this. That I think will be really interesting. I want you guys to talk about something Dr. Seuss related. So I love Dr. Seuss growing up. For me, guys, I think what would be really cool as an idea is what if they did like a Dr. Seuss kind of streaming TV show? The movies, I don't feel like really work that well because I feel like Dr. Seuss, you kind of putting it in a movie, it hasn't worked out that well. I mean, I didn't see the newest Grinch film, but I didn't hear anyone talking about it. So I feel like you look at those old animated films, like, the Sneetches, the Lorax, the Grinch, they all have that look to them. And I think doing something to that effect could be really cool. Having, a half an hour episode telling Dr. Seuss tale, there's a lot of cool books doing that art style. I think that could actually be really awesome. So, yeah, that's just kind of my plan for that because I feel like that'll be a better way. And that way, if kids want to watch it, there you go. And stuff. So, let's create the first signs here for Spaceland and stuff. I think that would be kind of cool. Because I think streaming is becoming more and more of a thing now. I look at Stranger Things. That was something that was, that's really popular, and that's really big on the streaming. So I just think that'll be kind of cool. Dr. Seuss thing. That would be, I think, just really fun and stuff. But I'll actually, guys, do this here. But I just want to talk about another thing in this video because we're doing kind of the future land. I want to talk about Star Wars Land in Disneyland, of how not well it's doing. So basically, guys, they opened a land called Galaxy's Edge in Star Wars and in Disneyland. And basically, well, first of all, guys, so once we get in, I think we should have the rides over here, and I feel like we should have some of the food stuff over here. So let's maybe have, could we fit a ride over here? Yeah, we have a lot. We have like a flying saucer ride, so that could be kind of neat over here. Maybe we could have like food to the right and left. Yeah, let's do that. I love the interest. We have like a little robotic dude. Actually, want to move that into the next step. But yeah, it's not doing that well. Star Wars Land, the reports, no one's really going to it. And here's kind of my thoughts. So Star Wars Land, I feel like should be really awesome. And they're basing this land off of the new trilogy, which for me, I don't have a problem with. I liked The Force Awakens a lot. I thought it was a really fun movie. I'm like, okay, this is Star Wars. This is the stuff we know and love. It felt like a Star Wars movie. However, though, The Last Jedi did not do that well. And I feel like for me, having kind of it being based in the new trilogy, people were like, okay. And the planet they did choose was one we've never been to. It's like a outpost thing. And for me, it's like, it also, if you look up images of it, it really doesn't look that interesting. It looks kind of boring. It's a lot of drab colors. I've talked to a couple of people who've been there. Like, people like, oh, they're like, that's cool. I like the droid building and lightsaber building, but that's just expensive. And I feel like half of the Star Wars charm should be going to there. And the fact that the Star Wars Land does not have, like, Darth Vader or Han Solo in it just feels really weird, in my opinion. And stuff. So if you wanted to do in a new trilogy, I feel like what could have maybe worked is Jakku, because they have like, that would have been cool. If you look at Jakku, there's a lot of cool stuff. You have some of the old trilogy there, maybe some of the some of that stuff there. I think it's gonna actually been really fun. But no, it's just like, oh, here's this thing, and that really doesn't have an identity, and it just kind of looks boring, to be honest. I honestly, guys, my preference would have been if they did something in, hold up, I just want to adjust things a bit here. Once if they did something in, like, say, the vein of like Tatooine, you could have had that cantina there that everyone seems to really love. The cantina could have been really cool. That could have been really awesome. They could have had a lot of stuff. Like, you could have had that Millennium Falcon right there. You could have had a lot more things than, and like everyone recognizes Tatooine. Everyone does, even the new age of Star Wars fans, that I feel like would have worked out a bit better than what they're trying to do. For me, Tatooine could have been cool. You could have had your right. You would have been more recognizable. That's what Star Wars is. I want to go to a pre-existing world. If they're trying to build one for a TV show, fine. That's cool. Do a new plan and TV show. But with Star Wars Land, I want to go to Star Wars. So that's just kind of my bit of a rant on that, if you could say. But anyways, I'm gonna roll the price of this for free. I kind of like this idea since it's flying saucers. I thought it would be cool to kind of have these robotic dudes here. So let's actually spray paint this area. What color should we do? Have we done like, what we did? Ice? I want to try some ice. That does not look good for a bit of this. No. Is it a rock? Kind of looks cool for like ice. Oh, I kind of like that. A bit of the ice. Oh, I actually kind of like that a bit. Hold up. Let's go to ice. I'm going to shrink this radius a bit by 6. And there we go. Kind of give it a bit of the look we want. That actually looks kind of neat. I kind of like that a bit. It actually looks kind of cool. So basically what I have here is this is kind of like, the robots are attacking, you have to stop them type of deal. Kind of this old future. Because for me, guys, you look at something like Tomorrowland from Disneyland, there's a lot of different types of future. There's some of the new sci-fi stuff like Buzz Lightyear that's all of this world, just science fantasy that, they're regular. We also have some more of the old school future, like the racing car right there. So this is kind of the old school future, the robots, some of the films you would have seen back then. That's kind of what I'm going through here. And then I feel like, what other rides do they have for space? I know they have a good amount. They have some laser battle stuff. They have a space arcade. I feel like we should have like a space training area. Like, if you want to go, if you want to be an astronaut, go over here. So let's do that there, and you will be put out there. Feel like maybe we should have made this land a bit bigger. I could always, guys, expand it here, but I just wanted to kind of put up a bit of some barriers. So this is kind of like if you want to be an astronaut, maybe, space rings, can you take the pressure of being, in space? This is a ride that does really well. Hopefully it's not too far back. Hopefully, it does pretty well. There's this, we already have people there, and this is, guys, going to be the final land. I just feel like, if we go too far back, people do not come. So that's kind of the thing there. Actually, let's change our land queue. Should probably maybe be this rocket ship, if that's what we're doing. So yeah, so I think we should just have a strip here of just walking down Spaceland. Maybe you, hold up. I notice if you have to like kind of walk up here, flight of stairs, and have like a connecting bridge. Let's try this. Let's try this guy's bridge thing here in a second. As we go over, and after, guys, we finish this little bridge thing, that will be the conclusion to this episode and stuff. But guys, one thing I want to say is I am truly saddened by the passing of Cameron Bryce, the guy who played, who's in Jesse, was in Descendants. He was such a young actor. I watched Jesse growing up, and for me, he was always the fun of the show. He was always brought a smile to my face, and it's really sad he's no longer with us. Just praying for his family and friends. We've lost a lot of legends in 2019 and stuff. So that's just, yeah. So may he rest in peace. So I'm gonna move this right back a little bit, and yeah, and then I want to build up the queues like you're going up here, and we actually did the exact same place. Hold up. Oh, it was just connected here and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's kind of my whole thing there with Galaxy's Edge on Star Wars. It's not doing well. There's been tons of reports of it like being a ghost town and stuff, and like it is unfortunate here, but it's also like, well, Disney, you should have paid attention to what's happening and stuff. So anyways, I feel like what we should do is, yeah, just kind of have this little walk-on area. If you want to be an astronaut, this is what you have to do. And maybe on this other side here, we'll have some maybe more of the alien stuff. So that's kind of how we'll do this here. But I'm actually surprised of how well this land is getting populated and stuff. But yeah, so I'll just connect this up here, do this there, open this stuff up, and I think that's kind of cool. I might actually do a laser tag thing. Well, actually, let's just open these up and maybe some props here, and then we'll call it an episode. So we will go to the props. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't want anything too huge, more of the small scale size. A moon-based tower will maybe work. That could be kind of cool. Oh, I kind of like those. Some path lamps would be nice for the people, so that way they can see and stuff. That way, these things guys look really awesome at night. A radar dish thing maybe. Oh, that does not look good. That's really big. Saturn. Yeah, guys, I'll have to expand this area. The launch. That would make... Yeah. Okay, guys, so we'll just expand in the next episode. But this has been Tanman from the Gaming Odyssey. I'll see you guys next time as we continue Spaceland. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.